Yes, that's right. You can pretty much guess what I'm reviewing. Alright, I just got back from seeing the Hunger Games, and this is my basic reaction. This is what I'm gonna just say. This film is Oscar-worthy. That's right, Oscar-worthy. I know it's kind of strange to me saying that, pretty much since it's the first movie I've seen this year, but it's definitely I'm definitely telling the truth. This movie is awesome. Hunger Games is really great. Anyway, let me just tell you the plot. It's about Katniss Everdeen, played by Jennifer Lawrence, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah, it's Jennifer Lawrence. Who is uh I should stop pausing. Okay. It's about Katniss Everdeen, played by Jennifer Lawrence, who always, like, it starts out with her sister having a nightmare, and she basically comforts her and tells her she's not going to get into the Hunger Games because, well, her name's only in her sister's name. Her sister's name is only in there one time, and she's not. It's not going to happen. And basically, if you've seen the trailer, you already know that Prim, her sister, Katniss's sister, Prim, does get picked, but, Katniss runs in, and she says, no, no, I volunteer as tribute, and basically takes her sister's place for the Hunger Games. And, that's for the girls' point, but for the boys' point, uh, it's Peter Mellark gets picked, who is played by, well, I don't know the actor's name, but I've seen him in a lot of other movies. He's played by the guy who played Walter. He's played by the guy who played Walter in Zathura and Seth from the what was that movie called? Race to Witch Mountain. Excuse me. And basically that's the. Hold on a second. I'll be right down, alright? I'm making the video! Sorry, that was my mom. What?
You want to eat?
Give me 5 minutes, alright?
Huh?
Give me 5 minutes, I'm making a YouTube video!
I can't hear you.
Excuse me.
What?
I'm a little busy right now, alright? I'm making a YouTube video. That was embarrassing. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. Peter Mellark gets picked, and he's basically shocked, like any person would, because he's also picked to fight to the death for the Hunger Games as well, and it's in District 12, and basically I think it's the whole country has been divided into districts, and these are the two tributes for District 12, and there's 13 districts, and it's basically you have to be ages 12 to 11. Sorry, 12 to 18 to compete against the Hunger Games, and they're the two people who get picked. And that's pretty much all the plot I'll give away. So now let me just basically express my opinion. Hunger Games it's awesome. It leaves you with, I mean, I'm not gonna give away the ending, but when I walked out of that theater today, I was just really, really satisfied. And the interesting thing is, I'm only halfway done with the book. I'm not even finished with the book, and I'm already satisfied. And I also heard from somebody else when I walked out of the theater. They said the book's way better. Now the basic question you guys are probably gonna ask is the movie better or worse than the book? My opinion, personally, I think it's just as good as the book. You know, it's but they have to they did change some things just to make it work, and you have to do that in order to work. Um, and there's just a lot of interesting stuff, and the way some of the kids get killed is really very interesting because I'm only gonna talk about some things. There's this one girl. I'm only gonna give away like about maybe two or three scenes. There's this one girl who gets like stung to death by a bunch of wasps, and it's just like really graphic, really graphic. And it was just, I just saw that, I was like, damn, damn. And there's this one boy who's like, I don't know, he's like maybe 2 years younger than me, 2 or 3 years younger than me, and this teenager who's like 18, I guess, 18. Uh, he just like takes his neck, and the way of how somebody gets killed, they like take their neck and they just like, go like that, and he just took his neck and just like that, and he was like, and when I saw that, I was like, what the, what? Oh my, oh my God! I mean, that was just insane, and it's just it's just strange. Now that's the only killing I'm gonna give away, but this movie is definitely gonna win an Oscar, and I know a lot of people are probably gonna disagree with me, but personally, I think this is gonna leave us this movie, Hunger Games, and the next two movies, Catching Fire and Mockingjay, are they're basically gonna leave us. This is my opinion. I think they might be. It might be basically the next Lord of the Rings. I know you guys are probably going to be saying Lord of the Rings and Hunger Games, they are completely different stories. Hunger Games is basically a fight to the death, a survival story, and Lord of the Rings is a fantasy story. Yes, I understand that, but I'm talking about the way the hype is, the way the um the successes, and the fact that it's 3 books and there's going to be 3 movies. Well, I mean, there's already been 1 movie and there's going to be 2 more. And as a matter of fact, they are already in a working progress of making what was that? Of making Catching Fire. And it's due to come out November of 2013. And I am just hyped for that movie. And basically, this movie has just been awesome. I'm just very happy that it's left me. I just walked out of the theater feeling very happy. Now, here's the thing: so many people have been seeing this movie. So many people have been seeing this movie, or are already seeing this movie. And guess what? At the time I'm making this video, it's the 24th. It's only been a day since the movie's been out, and already like I live in a very small town, or maybe a big town, I don't know. Average sized town, probably. Excuse me. And I'm already seeing a lot of people seeing this movie. As a matter of fact, when the movie was over, the people who were seeing the movie outside the theater booth, it was like so packed that there was not enough room for us to leave the theater. So the guy at the at the security guy, whatever that guy was, he said, "Okay, we need you guys to come out of the emergency exit." I'm not kidding you guys. I am not kidding you. We had to leave the theater through the emergency exit because so many people wanted to see this movie. And I was actually trying to go to see the 3 o'clock showing, and I couldn't. Why? Because it was sold out. Sold out, and I think it was like 4 minutes, I think it was like 15 minutes before the movie would start, and tickets were already sold out. So yeah, it was insane. And there was actually a field trip for us to go see the Hunger Games. Yeah, there was actually a school field trip for us to go see the Hunger Games. My science teacher was planning it and, you know, planning a whole thing. And then the Board of Education, idiots. The Board of Education had to cancel the whole thing. Why? Because there were parents complaining about the fact that the movie was, you know, too violent for kids and all that. And yes, it was violent. I will say it was violent. So, alright, parents, here's the thing. If you don't want your kid to see the movie, don't sign the permission slip. Don't sign it. Just, you know, just don't sign it. Don't ruin it for the rest of the kids. But, you know, I'll probably make another video about that later. Any Excuse me, man. I've been coughing for like the past 2 days. Um uh uh dang it, what else? What else? I forgot there was something else I was gonna talk about, but overall, this movie is awesome. I really recommend you guys to see it. Really recommend it. But, you know, I'm surprised this movie didn't get an R rating, because there were a lot of stuff that, you know, did feel like it was pushing an R rating. I think they might release a director's cut when it comes out on DVD, and maybe that might have I gotta stop stirring. Maybe that might have like an unrated version, and it might have a lot more graphic scenes, if you know what I'm saying. Um, I started again. uh, no. Uh, so, Hunger Games, I give it 2 thumbs up. 2 masterful thumbs up. And, yes, a perfect 10 out of 10. And 5 stars out of 5. That's right, guys. So overall, Hunger Games is great. Now, you guys comment below and let me know what you guys thought of the movie, and send video response of what you thought of the movie. And please subscribe. Go on that subscribe box up there, just up there, and please subscribe to my channel. Anyway, that's all for today. This is Donnie Benergy, DB Films, signing off. Go see the Hunger Games. Excuse me.